I'm Josh.
And I'm Hayley.
I'm Eli. I'm Maya. Nani.
And this is Bert. And we are wading towards happiness. Alright, here we go then. Huh? Yeah. Come on, dude. Yeah, he said come down and then he'll open up. So we are at Keadby and we're just about to go onto the Tidal Trent and go back down towards Torksey. The name of the place that we can never pronounce. Yeah, I was waiting for the noise, like. What a massive journey we've made so far. We've managed to take our entire home and our entire family all the way from Nottingham up to Bingley. It's been a whirlwind of new views, narrow locks, but now the bow is pointed in a different direction. We're officially headed back towards Nottingham to reset, recharge and continue on our journey as far south as we can get, really. We've really enjoyed every moment of boat life so far, though I'll be the first to admit it's not always the calm water lifestyle that you see on Instagram. Don't get me wrong, it has its fair share of ups and downs, literally and figuratively, but once you get into the rhythm of the canal and the hang of the system, everything just starts to feel a lot more simple. The real challenge for us isn't necessarily the boat handling, but the balancing act. See, when you're living in a floating house with a large family, a dog and cats, space is a premium and logistics are everything. Having to move your entire world every 2 weeks while managing the day-to-day chaos means you can quickly find yourself overwhelmed with the to-do list. But then you hit a quiet stretch of water or you see the kids settled in a new spot and you just remember exactly why you chose this life. It's a juggle for sure, but it's our juggle. You see how many cars we're holding up there?
No, is it loads?
Yeah.
How do I get to track you?
I'll sort it in a second.
Okay. Ready? Eli, watch out the window in the lock now. Look out the window. Because we're in a lock. We're in the lock, I said. Oh, okay, sorry. Apparently it's just boring to them now.
Huh?
Because we've already seen a lockman.
Is that what you said?
There's nothing out there. Alright. Most kids would be
We're more
fascinated.
interested in Gabby Cat. So what we're going to do, because they're buddying up with us, is did he leave that on a channel?
Yeah, it's on the right channel.
Cool. We're going to come out and just kind of go, but not too fast. He's quicker than us anyway, because it's a smaller boat with a more powerful engine. Weight to engine ratio. Power to weight ratio. And we're going to let him catch up, and then we're just going to go together. He had some engine troubles yesterday, he was saying. So, God, look at the colour of that water.
Sewage.
It's like the Niagara Falls of Shitsville.
You want us to move back a bit?
Yeah. Considering this is a tidal lock, it's very gentle.
Yeah. Careful with the kayak.
Yeah. Gonna try and not fill the kayak with water here.
Just how dirty it is.
Huh?
Just how dirty that water is.
I can't hear you. You need to...
Especially how dirty the water is.
Well, it will just sink and then we'd be dragging it. It'll probably get caught in the prop.
Yeah.
I kind of wish I rolled it up, but...
Yeah, I get that.
God, the flow of this water looks terrifying.
Just need to remember, if it can handle going on the wash, it can handle this.
Huh?
If people can handle going on the wash, we can handle
Yeah, I know, but still. Once we're out, it'll be fine. It's just getting out.
Yeah. Oh my god.
This is terrifying.
It's cool though.
Cheers, Mel. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't that bad. The flow looks much worse than it actually is.
It's like you're going to get dragged, isn't it?
Huh?
It's like you're just going to get dragged.
Yeah, move your foot a second. I just want to double check. We're good. My minute by minute panic check. So yeah, we're now out onto the Tidal Trent, where you saw us many episodes ago. I think that's over 10 episodes ago now.
Oh.
Yeah. I think that was episode 6.
Yeah. At least we hadn't even been boating on, have we?
No. Apparently we've got to watch out for a boat that's sunk and has a buoy on it attached to it. So we're going to have to just watch out for the... I don't even know... Did he say what colour it was?
No. The orange buoy, isn't it?
Orange or yellow or blue. But yeah. Welcome to the Tidal Trent. It feels very strange leaving this area, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, finally.
I think this, if we were going to break down, here is where I wouldn't want to break down.
Yeah.
Further along wouldn't bother me as much, I don't think.
It's not as rocky though, is it? Because
Well, we're right by the Humber here as well.
Yeah.
The Humber estuary. And yeah, it's because we were thinking of potentially coming out at Goole and coming down, but I just thought it's unfamiliar ground. I haven't got anyone to buddy up with at the time. I know Keadby because we come up here. I'm just going to go Keadby. And like the other thing as well, right? This place is just nightmarish for transport. Like, so I took the car to Lincoln last night with the view of getting a train back. But what you have to do is go from Lincoln to Doncaster, which is like, I think the trains are like every hour and a half or 2 hours. And then from Doncaster, you have to get a train from there to effectively the Scunthorpe train, which stops at Althorpe, which is like around here somewhere. The problem is, I arrived at Lincoln with like 1 minute to spare and still needed to buy a ticket at the train station. So I ended up missing that train, which then meant I had to wait in the train station for like another 2 hours. And then I got to Doncaster and then I had to wait another hour and a half to get the train. None of it was really very clear to me. I was panicking because it's one of them ones where it's like, the last train is like 10 o'clock, 10:30, and then there's no trains until like 6 o'clock in the morning the next day. And I was like, I do not want to get stuck in Lincoln. No, not Lincoln, in Doncaster. Lincoln probably wouldn't be so bad, but I did not want to get stuck in Doncaster overnight with my car still in Lincoln. But I made it. The trains did arrive and I made it back.
Tidal pregnant.
Yeah, pregnant on the Tidal. Maybe that's the title.
Yeah.
Tidal. Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe pregnant.
This time, cut out the nice picture I took of myself and then plaster it over the background. So actually it looked nice in the cover picture for once.
You always look nice in the
like,
cover pictures.
No, you always pick the nice photo of you and the worst one of me.
Got the kayak just being forcefully dragged along. Didn't want to put the kayak on the roof in case we need roof access. It just didn't really make a lot of sense. So, but he's very upset that he can't come out and he's just poking his head out at the top. He's a very, very tall dog, isn't he?
Yeah.
So he's very, very displeased with us that we won't let him out here. But the problem is, if you saw in like a video or two ago, he just jumped off. I don't think he'd jump off into here, but if he likes to pace and smell one side and look at one side and then pace to the other side and smell and sniff and have a look. And if he slipped at any point, I can't stop without, problems. So my concern at that point would be like, what do I do? How on earth do I get him? Because he's going to end up on the banks or something over there. I can't pull the boat up there because we'll just ground out. So it's like, not just that, we'll ground out and then we'll ground out at like that level. It would just be the stuff of nightmares. Going under a beast of a bridge. It is fast flowing.
Yeah.
Look, you can see it under the bridge.
Yeah. Might make us get there a bit quicker.
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, it is very fast flowing.
Yeah.
At this point, we've got still about 5.5 hours of cruising. It's not a quick journey, this one. It's not the worst journey to make though. It's definitely there's definitely much worse journeys.
Just gone past West Butterwick.
Huh?
Just gone past West Butterwick.
Butterwick.
Butterwick, yeah.
Never heard of it. West Butterwick. Denzel's just caught us up. Makes me want a bit of a lighter craft sometimes. So we could just, if you had a more powerful craft, you could fly down here. What a way to do it though, man. What a way to live, eh?
Yeah.
We've taken our entire home, Hayley.
1 second.
Miles.
Oh, what the hell? What the hell? So it's still 5 hours, 54 minutes.
Really?
So it must have been 6.5 hours. Oh, that's depressing as fuck. But then again, that's sometimes wrong.
Yeah.
Because when we came down here, we thought we were like an hour early or something ridiculous.
Yeah, we were.
Yeah.
Gonna take over for a bit.
Need a little chair.
Little stool. Conrad came up with a good idea. He said build a telescopic stool which comes out of the floor.
Yeah.
But like goes back in and clips into the floor.
Where's he?
He's directly in front.
Close?
You're fine. So hopefully the camera can pick this up, but the flow of this incoming flood, tidal flood, is so fast. That's why it looked so scary when we were coming out of the tidal lock, because it's just like you're just seeing all this massive torrent of water just flying past the lock, and it literally looks like it's just going to drag you as soon as you come out. But once you're on and you're steady and you're going, you're fine. But it is moving fast, but it's a good thing because we're going with it, so it should make our journey a little bit quicker. So we are now coming past East Ferry, which is on that side, and the Alston Ferry pumping engine, which is there. So yeah, we've still got a huge distance to cover. It's massive. This is an extremely long trip. But in all fairness, I think on the Trent, I think the Cromwell to Nottingham section is longer. We've just gone past West Stopwith there. We didn't really fancy stopping there because our boat can't do the entire navigation there due to the width and the draft. So, and this is an extremely tight bend here with a bit of wind as well. But we got around it nicely so far. That's it. Yeah. Huh? Yeah, he went for a pee. We've got a child like stair gate in the hallway, and that's to stop these lot going down there and like getting all the toys out and then just making the entire boat an absolute mess. And sometimes if they ram it hard enough with like when they're play fighting or something, or if Bert jumps into it, then it knocks it through, and then it's just a free-for-all to get all the toys out. So it sounds like that's what they've done. The force of the water.
Wait, I've got the wrong way now. Help me. My brain's gone.
Alright, can you just grab some water from the fridge in the wine glass?
Because I'm turning and then I'm trying to do it when to turn, and you can just see that corner getting closer and closer. Like,
So we just gone past Gainsborough. Where the fuck can I put this? We just gone past Gainsborough, and we were going to try and stop because we were towing the kayak, but the kayak took water on. We tried to pull up at Gainsborough, but obviously we're going with the tide. We're going with the flood. So because we're going with the flood, it just wasn't really feasible to stop. So we decided to carry on but slow the revs down to give me enough time to pull the kayak on let the water out of the kayak because the thing weighed about 85 kg. And then once I'd done that, it was a simple case of just trying to It was a simple case of just trying to pull the kayak on, let the air out of the kayak, and then just keep it moving. But we did manage to do it. So I just paused there because like we're heading towards a bridge, and like it just didn't look like the boat was moving out of the way of the leg of the bridge. Hayley's full morning sickness activated. Huh? So before I put the camera on just then, Hayley had a hairpin bend when I was grabbing some water for us inside.
Full pelt going fast and I couldn't reach them. So I was just too busy throwing up. Josh was inside getting the water and I didn't realise just how tight the bend was. It was literally like a hairpin bend and we're going full speed and I can't reach the gear, what they called? The gears?
The Morse controller.
The Morse controller, I can't reach it, I'm too short. So I'm literally trying to go around this bend and like, yeah, it's terrifying, but it just, I feel sick anyway from the hyperemesis. But yeah, it just made me throw up from the stress. I was like, Josh! But we didn't die, we're okay, weren't we?
Yeah, we're still here. So one of the cool bits about Starlink is if you've got the package we've got, I can't remember what it is, I'll paste it there. If you've got that package, then you get basically near on full speed internet while you're moving. So we're able to not have to worry about 4G connection, 5G connection, anything like that. We can just make calls on the Wi-Fi of the boat because it's just going in and out via Starlink. And we've got, I think it's like an in-motion package. So you can move up to 10 miles an hour and still get your full internet access, or close to. So that's really handy for us because it means we get, high-speed internet while we're moving. I theoretically could work, but Hayley would be left out here on her own. So we won't do that. Man, these bends going with the flood are like hard work because you've got like a real flow of water on the outside edge of the bend, and then on the inside you've got like next to no flow because obviously that's where the water's going to go, on the outside edge. So as you start to turn, your back end will be pushed by the water going on the outside edge, but there isn't an equal flow of water on the inside edge, and therefore like you start to just oversteer, and it just feels like the whole boat is just going to spin around and do like a 180, and that is just a terrifying feeling. We're making much better progress now the kayak isn't dragging. So I don't know how much water was in that thing, but it was heavy. Must have been at least 50 odd litres of water in there. Maybe more, to be fair, because I was pouring it out for a good few minutes. And yeah, now we don't have that dragging behind us, the boat just feels like a lot more powerful. It's not the most streamlined vessel as it is, let alone adding weights to it. We don't actually have that long left now. It looks on the maps like we might have about an hour left of the journey now. It's not been too bad. Not been too bad. There's been a few like corners on this river that we've gone round where the oversteer's been a bit of a problem, but yeah, it's been a smooth journey so far. I'm a bit nervous about turning into Torksey because I know we're going with the flow, so I'm gonna have to try and sort of equalize the boat's speed with the flow of the water, and then just try and take the turn. I could also go past and try and spin it round that way. So we're on the home straight now, literally not all the way to where we need to be, but yeah, we got, what we got now? Probably about another 40 minutes, and then we'll be at Torksey. And then we got another 3 hours from there to Lincoln, I think. And it's a really boring cruise, that part, but it's got to be done if we want to go Lincoln. We want to go Lincoln for at least a week, maybe 2. Not sure yet. But yeah, nice views here as well. You got the power plant there. I don't know if that one's still active. I know the one in Nottingham, Red Hill, that one's not active anymore, but view of the front of the boat. This old baby's got us tons of places now, man. It's the way to do it. If you want to see a bit of the country, this is the way to do it, man. So this bridge behind me, in I think episode 6, I might be wrong, I'll mark it up, but we couldn't see that because of the fog. Like, we literally could not see the bridge at all. So coming up here was a very, very different experience to today, because we've got pure sunshine everywhere, and it's just, it's pretty calm. The water has been calm-ish so far, and it looks quite slack where we are now. So I'm hoping when we get to the turning for Torksey, we can just turn straight in. If the flow's going too fast, I may have to go past, spin around somewhere, and then come back against the flow. But I'm hoping we won't have to do that. We were right, it is the turning for Torksey here, so we're literally minutes away from arriving now, which is amazing, because you have to really concentrate when you're on tidal, because obviously the dangers that are associated with tidal rivers. But once we get off and we're on the canal, it's going to be a much simpler cruise. Hopefully the cafe's open as well, because then we can get a drink, because yeah, we are absolutely battered from this cruise. It's been very tiring. So we made it to Torksey, and we are now just going to stop off here, fill some water up, and grab a coffee, because we are dead. So we're almost now at Saxilby. What we're going to do is head to Burton Waters Marina, and then we're going to do a pump out there, and then head on into Lincoln Centre. And then I've got to go and put some more parking on the car, because it's 24 hours of parking from yesterday. So yeah, we'll get that sorted, and then we'll be good to find somewhere to moor. So it's not the warmest now, because the sun's gone in a bit behind the clouds, but it's still warm enough for shorts and t-shirt. And I think from here we're about 35-40 minutes max to Burton Waters, and then we'll do the pump out. That'll hopefully only take about 15-20 minutes. We should get to Lincoln by about 6:30, I'd say, something like that. And we're arriving at Saxilby now. Hopefully no one is the other side of this bridge, because I'll be speeding. And this is Saxilby railway line going above us now. So this guy's on the back of his boat, and he's playing with the tiller. I think the tiller I think I don't know, I think he's hit the bank too hard because he's just turning the tiller reversing, but he's not getting anywhere. So I think this might be a case of someone that's pissed up and has just decked his boat into the bank so hard that he now can't reverse away from it. So great. So we have finally arrived in Lincoln. As I don't know if we said in the video, but we were unable to get mooring right now in the marina because there's loads of boats in there. So what we're doing is we're going to go through the city centre again and then through what's known as the glory hole. Yeah, aptly named the glory hole. This time without bow thrusters, so it's going to be interesting. But we've got to go through there, make our way through, come out the other side and find somewhere to moor the other side. So hopefully we can do that fairly soon, get moored up and be done with it. And you're about to see us go through the city centre again. It's very, very tight here, so this is going to be a very interesting one to say the least. We've got no bow thruster either. And I need to pee.
Yeah, I need to pee.
Really bad. Right, just keep us on path. Hold still up, keep us on the path. I need to just take that bike wheel down.
30, wait. I was just trying to get on the roof.
Why was you looking like that?
Oh no, I just didn't know if it's going to fit. It should fit.
That should fit, shouldn't it?
Okay, yeah, can you just take over? Because I'm scared and there's people watching.
Well, we'll when we get through the other side, we'll eye it up, and then if we're not going to make it through with the bike,
reverse.
I'll just reverse up, grab the bike, put it here, and then we'll go through.
Yeah. Excited for that? Shall I get him in? Because I'm scared he's going to... He can't get off anyway, can he?
Yeah, probably put him in for now.
Betty, you're going to go in, darling? No, this is the bit I need to concentrate, so shush. Just look out the window if you want to look. I'm so happy to be back.
Yeah. Not happy that I don't have bow thrusters today, though.
You'll be alright. The worst that you're going to do is you're going to donk slightly. It's not the end of the world.
As long as we just take it slow.
Yeah.
Fine. Am I going to your side?
Yeah, go later in. It's not this bit, it's after, because it's a tight turn, isn't it?
Yeah. So I'm going to try and come out to the left and then go a little bit to the right.
Yeah.
Bike is going to go underneath. I was thinking, fuck it up, I don't want that bike to come flying back here and start whacking about. Yeah, that's not going to go under the glory hole roof.
Okay.
It won't fit.
What is that lower?
Huh?
Is that a lot lower?
I think it's lower, but it's like rounded as well.
Right.
So what we'll
we had all that time to take it down.
I know. It's fine, man. What's he filming? Hopefully he's not filming a boat coming through.
You could just see the thing get wet.
I don't know.
Should be right.
Is it worth
it's
it?
pretty central, isn't it?
But is it worth it though?
Well, no.
That's the thing.
But are you about to get it down quick enough?
Yeah.
Do you want to just quickly try and get it down then?
Well, not just yet.
Okay.
What we'll do is we'll line up to that, and then I'll whack it in reverse to pull us to a stop. And then when we're at a stop,
Greater than me.
huh?
You're greater than me.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little bit challenging navigating on a boat this size.
30,
Right,
shush.
Hayley.
Yeah.
Put a little tiny bit more throttle on forward. No. A little tiny bit.
Okay.
Right, no, stop it. That's just a tiny bit on you. Right.
Oh, Josh. My special class.
Oi.
That's my special one.
Yeah, I'm not concerned about that right now.
Oh.
Right, pick that piece up, please.
Yeah, what's that? Should we hold the steering or?
Watch yourself.
Mine away?
No, you good. Right. Jump out real quick.
The guy's trying to film us with his son.
You alright? Right, am I looking on your side?
No, straighten up, you'll be alright, but you're going to hit it at the moment.
Okay. How are we looking?
You're pretty close. We've only got about that much room.
Oh, that's fine, that's more than
Yeah.
enough, yeah.
You had less room than you thought a minute ago. When you looked, you had more room. What's that guy doing? Paddleboarder.
Huh?
It's like a paddleboarder.
There's actually more room on this in this than I actually remember.
Yeah.
I thought it was way
Smash the
tight.
glass for no reason.
Yeah, I know, but I'd rather smash a glass and get
I
through
know,
the
that's
other
my
side.
special glass.
Yeah.
It doesn't match.
Cheers, man. Yeah. It's a big old vessel, this one.
Hey, shush.
Yeah, full time. Oh, it's a good life to live. We've been all over, man.
And more here.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so hungry.
Alright.
Right, about 2 metres from that boat.
Okay, I can't see because you're right in my way. So we are in Lincoln city centre, and we're moving because we've got something very, very special happening on Tuesday. And we want to be primed and in the best location for it. So I'll just give you a quick window to Street View, and yeah, we're like right in the centre, and we got two different perspectives. Last year when we were here, it was really quiet and nice, but the uni students weren't here. This year it's been a bit more challenging because there's been a lot more uni students here, and they're all screaming and shouting all the time, getting as pissed as they can. Yeah, throwing up, weeing. Yeah, it's been interesting. But we're going to now try and move to Brayford Trust, where we stayed last year, and stay there for a week. So I'll use the waterproof camera with the bad mic so that we can get some footage of that. See you in a bit. As the sun sets on this leg of the trip, it's hard not to feel a bit of pride for how far we've come. Transition into life on the water has been one of the steepest learning curves we've ever faced. But standing here now, looking back at the miles we've covered since Nottingham, it all feels worth it. Every lock, every rainy morning, every logistical puzzle has brought us closer together as a family, and we're learning to trade the fast lane for the towpath. And honestly, we wouldn't have it any other way. Next stop is the south. There's still so much water to cover and plenty more adventures, and likely a few more challenges along the way, waiting for us round the bend. If you want to see how we manage the next stretch of the journey, make sure to hit subscribe and follow along. Thanks for being part of our story, and we'll see you on the next one.